everybody, Jason here of GhostbustersNews.com, and as always, Ghostbusters News right here on YouTube. And today, we're taking a look at the brand new Ghostbusters Plasma Series Mini-Pufts. And I am so excited to finally have these adorable incarnations of the Mini-Pufts in hand. Now before I tear into these, I want to give you a heads up. If you'd like to grab a box for yourself, we got a purchase link and it can be found right down below in this video's description. Now going back to the actual box here, the packaging is very similar to what we've seen with past Plasma Series figures. It looks like a khaki flight suit. We got the patch at the bottom there that says Mini-Pufts. With really the big change here is you can see there is melted marshmallow that has been added. Now inside the box, you're going to find 3 Mini-Puff figures, as well as 3 additional interchangeable heads. We'll of course dive into that once we unbox them. Let's go ahead now and flip the box around to the back. And on the back of here, we've got a legion, we've got an army of Mini-Puffs. And I have to admit, in addition to this box, I've actually got 2 additional boxes already on order. Because I think when it comes to the Mini-Pufts, the more the merrier, right? Especially considering there's 6 heads in total inside of here. I mean, you need all 6 heads displayed in your collection. Now, taking these guys out of the box, just look how cute they are. Like, I know the Ghostbusters community, they've been losing their minds over Hasbro's like 1-in-1 scale prop items. You know, first there was the Neutrino wand, now there's the Spengler's Proton Pack. But just think about this, these are also 1-to-1 scale replicas when compared to what we saw in the film. And I actually didn't expect the detail that we see with these figures. And I really hope the camera's picking it up, but there's actually like a textured effect on the Mini-Puffs bodies. It looks like they've come into contact with some like powdered sugar, and that little detail is evident not only on the torso, but on the legs, the arms, the head. Now speaking of the bodies, they're actually all different. I mean, Hasbro, they could have just duplicated the same body mold for each Mini-Puff and just call it a day. And the same goes with the arms, more importantly the hands, where some hands have like these like little C grips, while other hands are giving like a thumbs up, or just being open as what's on your screen right now. Actually, while we're talking about the arms and the legs themselves, they're actually part of the same body mold as like the torso, so they don't move, you know, whatsoever. The arms you can move up and down, as you can see, and the head, of course, moves left to right. And speaking of the heads, let's go ahead and go over all 6 of them here. When it comes to what's on the figure, like right out of the box, first we've got this one where he's just really elated. He's just happy. To me, this looks like the face the Mini-Puff's giving Paul Rudd when he first sees him in Afterlife. From there, we got this one that looks kind of surprised, like he's making like a woo face. And then we have this Mini-Puff that looks like he's just up to something a little sinister. Or maybe he's seeing something he doesn't like podcasts coming at him with like a PKE shocker. And then there are the 3 additional interchangeable heads, all featuring a totally unique sculpt and face. And I especially love the one that's like sticking his tongue out. In fact, let's go ahead and actually swap out a head. And to do so, it is very easy. The head itself just kind of pops off there, you could hear it. And then we just pop the other one on, and there you go. We got a brand new Mini-Puff. Now, as I mentioned previously, each one of these Mini-Puffs at least have one hand that's kind of like doing like a C grip. And that is obviously by design because they can actually hold on to some of the wires on the Spengler's Neutrino wand and the eventual Spengler's Proton Pack when it releases. Now, for those that don't know or just need a reminder, we are right now in the final week where you can actually back the upcoming Spengler's Proton Pack. Backing this HasLab campaign is the only way you'll be able to actually get this pack. And as we've already shown here on Ghostbusters News, one of the unlockables that we've actually already unlocked gave us a marshmallow attachment for the pack, as well as exclusive charred renditions of the Plasma Series Mini-Puffs. For more information on backing the HasLab Proton Pack, we got a link down below in this video's description. Now that's all I've got for you here right now. As always, be sure to subscribe to Ghostbusters News here on YouTube. Bust that bell notification icon to stay up to date with everything that's happening within the Ghostbusters world. If you'd like to join up with Ghostbusters News, check out our Patreon page. We have a link to that down below in this video's description, and I'll see everybody right back here next time.